Good evening. My name is Bev Strehle, and I am co-president of the CARE group here in Greece. Ann Miller is my co-president. She could not be with me this evening. We would like to thank Educable for the opportunity to address the community this evening. First, a little background on CARE. CARE was established in 1992. CARE stands for Citizens for Accountability and Reform in Education. Over the years, we have reviewed budgets, school district budgets, filed FOIL Act requests for information we feel is vital to the understanding of the Greece school district's finances and academics. This year, as many of you know, the New York State Comptroller's Office visited Greece and issued a final audit report a few weeks ago. CARE has carefully reviewed the New York State Comptroller's audit report as presented. It was the audit of the district's financial records from the school years 05 through 07 and focused on the CIP project of 2000. That is the major capital improvement building project that the voters voted on in the year 2000. We would like to review with you the results of this audit. First of all, the audit clearly states that the Greece School District has wasted and abused public funds. These are our tax dollars, and they have been wasted and abused, and we have grave concern over that. Number one, the CIP of 2000 is currently 2.5 million over the 119.5 million voters approved. The cost of this projects are still adding. This is a clear violation of New York State local finance law. The work is not completed after 7.5 years. When voters approve a threshold amount, which was 119.5 million, the district cannot spend 1 penny over that. And as of this date, our school district has spent $2.5 million, according to the audit. The audit also states an additional 1.7 million was spent on services that may have not been performed and also lacked the proper certification from the architectural firm. The audit also states an extra 1 million was paid to a construction manager without proper documentation and board approval. This payment was over and beyond the approximate 17 million the manager had previously been paid. After reading the final audit report, it is clear to us in the CARE group that there was a change order scam that was going on in Greece Central. It was developed during the CIP and was deliberately conceived and executed. This was well planned, and this was a well-planned conspiracy to circumvent district policy, bypass board oversight, as well as keep skyrocketing costs out of the public view. Some employees involved in this scam are still employed by our school district. We in CARE ask who is being held accountable and responsible for the waste and abuse of our tax dollars. Who was responsible for the change order scam? These questions have not been answered. The 2000 capital improvement project work is still unfinished. How will the district pay for the 20+ open contracts that still exist for this project? And there have been numerous legal costs that the district will be incurring from vendors that are suing us, and in return the district suing other contractors. Will residents end up paying millions more? The final audit clearly states that the CIP costs were transferred to the district's general funds. While the district, in its response, defends this practice, in CARE's opinion, this was just another way to hide escalating costs and was part of a major cover-up plan and may be a violation of state education law. It may take an appeal to the commissioner to determine if this was a true violation, but it is very suspicious. How can residents be sure this does not happen again on the next project that we have coming up called the Excel project? While present board members and Mr. Akramovich, our superintendent, are not responsible for the mismanagement and waste of taxpayer dollars during the 2000 CIP project years, they are responsible for correcting the financial mess the district finds itself in, and they must deal with it, and they should deal with it in a clear and proper and quickly responded manner.